Hello everybody, my name is Jamillis Fisher. I'm the old woman making things. If you're watching this segment of the show, then you're probably on replay. So hit me up with the hashtag replay and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. The red live button's lit up at the top of the screen, then you are on live, or you will be when you get here. And I hope you get here. And if it's not lit up, then you are on replay. So I see nobody coming in right now, but I'm gonna take this time to go pull myself up on my other screen and hope that I'm there, hoping to be in the right place. Oh good, here comes some people coming in. Yay. Okay, let me probably turn myself down over here. Okay, I'm fully here. Y'all, I was a little late. Hey, Sister Jerry. I'm on, yay. Hey, Tina. Okay, hey, Nancy. I love the way you spell my name. I think this is great. Hey, Margaret. Okay, wait a minute. Why am I not getting anything up here? Hey, Sherry. Hey, Wilda. Hey, Kathy. Hold on. Hey, Tina, who am I missing? Kelly. It was Kelly, Gina, and Margaret, and Karen, and thank you for sprinkling, Margaret. And Tina, thank you for walking the gnomes. Hey, Linda. Hey, Jennifer. Y'all, Facebook is giving me fits these days. Absolute and total fits. So, okay, y'all, today I thought that I would do the project I didn't get to do last night. It's the one I set out for myself, and I've got this basket. It's rattan. It's not wood. It's not actually a dough bowl. It's dough bowlish. I don't think that's a word. I'm gonna get this off. Okay, I'm gonna get this off. Y'all, right before I came on, I spilled my water all over my craft table. So thank you for sharing me your group, Jerry. I appreciate it. Okay, I think I'm caught up with everybody. This is just a plain brown thing, and we can leave it the way it is. Or I've got some antique wax that I can put on it to make it a little bit darker. Hey, Lizette, I'm glad you caught me. Or I'm glad I caught you, whichever way you want to look at it. Or we can paint it a color, and I have not made any real decisions about that. Hi, Kristen. So what do you think? Do you like it this color? Do you want it darker, or do you want it painted? So we've got lots of time. Oh, see, I'm showing my underwear again. Hey, Lucille. Hey, Donna. Hey, Janet. You like the natural? Okay, so I've got one vote for natural. Thank you for sprinkling, Kristen. Okay, I've got 2 votes for leaving it the way it is. Hey, Maria, and thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Donna. Okay, Kristen, we've got 2 natural, 1 painted. 2 to 1. Paint this part. I could do that. 3 naturals. 4 natural. Okay, it looks like the naturals have it, y'all. So, well, there's another paint. If you painted just this part, if we painted just this color, what would you do? Hey, Mick. Okay. Okay, naturals have it, y'all. Okay, good. I'm so relieved Rebecca just sent me a message saying the person that Facebook's been giving me fits, y'all. Trying to get people on Rebecca's page. Hey, Alex. And we never did get Carol Ruth on. Cream or Sage. Okay, well, let's see. Y'all want to try it, or just want to leave it totally this way? Hey, Jason. Anyway, I've been trying to get Leslie on so she can do Rebecca's page tonight, and I couldn't get her the invite. I sent it, but she never got it. So Rebecca just messaged me and saying she's on now. So she'll be on at 7 Central. So we'll be through with this by then so everybody can go watch LT Designs on Rebecca's page. Okay. You know, I'm wondering if, I was going to say it's just paint, we can paint it. I just noticed it's still got a price tag on it. This cost $1.99 at or that's the price it was on it anyway, at a thrift store. Yeah, I'm glad. You know, it's so frustrating yesterday. I'm trying to get Kathy Domenico on. She never could find me. I've probably sent out 6 or 8 invitations the last few days to the same person. You know what? Let's see. We'll just we'll paint at the bottom here. I can paint over it with black if I want to. But let's just see what it looks like. This has never been opened. No wonder I can get the top off. I'm looking for my mouse. This firm. And my mouse looks a little... My mouse feels a little solid. So let's just leave it. Let's just leave it the way it is. Jason, thank you for the stars. I do appreciate that. Let's leave it, since we're not doing anything inside. Okay, I've got this. Hey, Renee, thank you. I got it from Temu. I've got this napkin. You know, there's just a linen napkin that I can put in there. And it just has that little design on one side of it. And I don't know if we even want this, but it just adds a little something, something. So that can be cute. Or I've got these 2 Dollar Tree doilies that I can put in there. And they don't hang over quite so much. So do y'all have an opinion of this? Hey, Dina. I'm looking for where I cut the price tag off. And I don't see it, so it's okay. Doilies? Okay. All right, doilies it is. We got 2 people saying this. So that's just hangs over a little bit. I'm going to get just a little bit of glue, not a whole lot, but just a little bit, just to kind of hold it down some. Love the doilies. Okay, good. So we're using the doilies. I'm going to put some over here in the corner. Pam? Let's put this one. to check it and see if it's kind of the same on both sides before I, yeah, it's kind of the same. Now I'm having an auction Tuesday at 5:30. I think I have, 18 or 19 or 20 things. Now this is hot glue, and if somebody wants this basket and wins at the auction, you can do what you want to with it. You can take the lace out. I'm not going to glue the fruit in because the auction is at 5:30 on Tuesday. So, and I'm going to be posting pictures, and if y'all see anything you want and you want to get it outside the auction, just let me know. I've almost decided not to have auctions anymore. Lizette, you're having corn on the cob. Woohoo! I'm going to have some for supper. And the hot glue will come right off of this. My wand is over. They are a lot of work. And packing up 20 boxes is really hard. I'd much rather pack up 1 or 2 at a time. There's my wand. It's not doing me a whole lot of good, is it, sister? Okay. So really all this involves at this point, you can't see it, but I've got a ton of fruits and vegetables over here. I got almost all of this from an estate sale, having cut off fried corn. I just got a corn shucker so I can have some corn. Now look at this mushroom. Isn't that cute? I'm not doing anything to the fruit. Got a cucumber. We put it in there. And we have, I'm guessing that's an onion. I'm going to stick it in there. And an eggplant. You have an eggplant? Oh, no, this is an onion. Maybe I'll put the pepper in. We got a pepper. And a tomato. It's a lot of red. And we have a carrot. Now honestly, one reason I won't glue this in is because it's much easier to mail it if I can take it out. And got some little lemons. It's gonna be kind of a short craft. And I think that's, uh-oh. I think that's all we're going to put in here. Almost all we're going to put in here. And y'all can tell me whether you like this next part or not, because I don't know. I've got a pumpkin. I've got a pumpkin. You love this? Since I'm not painting this is going to be a short live. And then we can get on with our lives. Wait a minute, what is... We don't want a price tag. Y'all, I love these little dough bowls. Okay, that's mostly off. I'll get it off later, but in the meantime, we're just going to put it face down. What do you think about that? Hey, Elaine. Well, maybe we can stick this. I've got a yellow to make. Well, no, I was thinking, y'all, that just for a little touch of whimsy, I was thinking about making a little gnome out of this, with this being the little gnome's hat, and you know, putting the beard on him, and a nose, and just setting him in here, kind of as an accent. Okay, so somebody likes it. Okay, I see some hearts going up. Okay, so let me make him, and if we don't like him, we don't have to have him. Or her. Could be a her. Okay, so this is going to be the side where the face is. Oh, good. You love the idea of the gnome. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to just put some glue on. And I'm going to put some glue back down in this little hole. And of course I put it on. Of course I put it on the wrong way. Of course I did. Okay, where'd the nose go? Anybody see where the nose escaped to? Can y'all see the nose on here anywhere? Oh, there he is. Okay. He was hiding from me. Let's put this back in somewhere. Rhonda Knipp, you won napkins, so send me your mailing address and we'll get some napkins out to you. Thank you, Dina. Okay, so there's our little gnome. And I guess you should have been a girl gnome because it's got hair. And I can put, y'all, I put everything in here. I can put, I've got to, I've had more than that. Could put a sunflower over here. Thank you, Alex. I'm glad you do. And, you know, we can put some autumn leaves in here. You know, things are just disappearing. I had more than one thing of autumn leaves. I know I did. Oh, here they are over here. See, I knew I had more sunflowers. Y'all, I had this box full of stuff that, so I don't know. Is this getting to be too much? I don't know. And I do have one more sunflower that can go. Oops. Lemon escaped. Runaway lemon. Okay, what do y'all think? Is that enough or too much or what? And did you change your mind about painting the surface? Oh, good. You like it. Thank you, Jeannie. Very pretty. Okay, do I need to add more to it or? Ramona, I did too. I felt like, thank you, Pam. I felt like I hurried y'all off a little bit too fast. But honestly, I was getting a little emotional. So I just, and tired, and I wanted to go to bed. And I think I was probably asleep about 10 minutes after I got off. That's enough. Okay, okay, so this is, y'all, if that's enough, this is what we're doing right here. So let's see, how long did this take? Hadn't even been 30 minutes. Just right. Okay, great. All right, so I'm going to put all this back over out of the way. And, hey, Brenda. I'll put some things back in the box. Well, I think it did turn. I think it did turn out kind of nice. Now I'm not gluing anything down. Elaine, it was meaningful and emotional, and you know I'll do it again. I'll probably go live tomorrow night on a bonus night thing. You know, Monday's my catch-up and cleanup day. But I feel like I cheated y'all out of. I mean, it was. I'm really happy Rebecca and Peter came on because I thought people needed to see Rebecca and hear Rebecca, and she needed to be able to talk and, you know, dip her toes back in the water because it's going to be hard for her to come back. But it was a little, you know, it was a little emotional. So maybe we'll do something lighthearted tomorrow night. Not doing it tonight because tonight's Carol Roosevelt night, and she always moves over for me for Saturday night. So there you are. Okay, y'all have anything you want to talk about? We can have a little chat because this is done, and if I sit here with it and have all this stuff out, I'll keep adding to it. Yeah, Ramona, I did too. I was happy to see her face. And, oh, good, Elaine. I shouldn't have said it that way because I thought it was really important. It's something I really wanted to do and that she wanted to do. And anything we can do to give a little comfort to them is a good thing. So, oh, well, no, we already did Rhonda Kniff. She's down there. So, Rhonda, if you're here, send me a message. And there should be a message button on the screen, you know, on your computer that you can just push and send a message without leaving the site. So, okay, I'm going to leave this here. So, we can either chat for a little bit or everybody can get on with their day. And I'm happy either way. They did. The tattoos were beautiful, weren't they? And they did mean a lot. They were kind of the essence of her mother, and I think that's wonderful. I love the sunflowers, too. I've got a couple of more. I could put some more on here, but then it's going to be a sunflower basket and not a vegetable and fruit basket. Y'all, these are really good quality fruits and vegetables. You know, they're heavy duty. They're painted. The lemons are the only thing and I could put some little brown spots on these, but yeah. Because the lemons came from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure you want them a tomato sandwich. Okay, that's good. Frankie's fine. He's not in here with me right now. He's outside. So that's an echo from last night, or from yesterday. You know, when I was on the live yesterday, putting together the thing. Did y'all see the finished thing that from the mystery event? I can show you. It's I don't know if you saw the finished product or not, but you know, I'm not unhappy with it. Oh, good, Jerry. I'm glad you feel that way. That's what I felt like we were doing. Show us, okay? Let me find where I put it. I'll put it way up here. Okay, so this is the finished product from last night. All I added after y'all got off is I added the bow, and it's got the wheelbarrow. That's the only little thing I didn't use is the wheelbarrow, so I put it up here on the bow. And these Dollar Tree sticklers look like little flowers, so I added one there, and then decorated up the thing, and that's all I did to it. And I am not at all unhappy with the way it turned out. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. It's and I hate that I didn't finish, but it is. I wouldn't have finished anyway because I wanted to paint the beads, and that took a while. So I wouldn't have had the whole thing done anyway. So when I realized that, it made me feel better. So, but yeah, it's cute. It's going to be in the auction. But, you know, I'm happy with it. Thank you. I needed a butterfly. And now that I've posted it on the event page, I may get, you know, a couple of little ladybugs and put down here, and a butterfly somewhere, because it needs a butterfly, I think. So I probably will do that between now and Tuesday. Thank you, Kathy. The video itself was a hot mess, but it turned out okay. And y'all, I did a bow. If you could believe that, I actually did a bow. And thank you, Susan. And I did a bow, and I like it. And you know, then I attached the beads on the back, and it'll hold up. Thank you, Brenda. If I hadn't spent so much time dealing with this crack that ended up still being a crack, but that just looks like uneven ground, so that doesn't bother me. And it's not going to fall off. So thank you, Alex. So, I might keep it. I might keep it. Just my first mystery box thing. You know, I had a mystery item thing, but it's the first whole box that I had. Okay, y'all, I'm going to be making a teacup gnome next time. Thank you, Maria. A teacup gnome. Somebody asked me to do that, so I'm going to do that. I don't know when. Wednesday, I think. Because Monday is catch up and clean up, and Tuesday's the auction. So I think Wednesday is when I'll do the teacup gnome, and I'm going to do it on this little teacup right here. How do I have But I think it's kind of pretty. It doesn't go with anything. And it was made in China. But it's pretty. So, the fruits and vegetables came from, I think these all came, except for the lemons, they all came from an estate sale I went to. Yeah, the teacup gnome's going to be a little different because I don't have a saucer for it. But I think I've got a plan. And I think it'll be cute. Oh, you want me to make a tiny fairy? Okay, I can do that. Don't think I can do it right this minute. Let me see if I've got this stuff. Well, I seem to be frozen. Well, no, I'm not. I wasn't moving. I wasn't frozen. I just wasn't moving. I made a fairy out of, come on now. This is probably not the kind of fairy you're talking about. I did make a fairy. This is out of clothespin. I was kind of dared to do that. But she's kind of cute. And I don't have any of the others that I made. But I may make some more like this. So maybe we'll have a fairy night. Yep, I did get a bunch of fruits and veggies. And this isn't all of them. This is some of them. Yeah, she's kind of sweet. You know, I was making the little gnomes, little gnome heads. I don't know if y'all saw those or not, but you know, I made that just to show people how to make a little gnome out of clothespin. And somebody said, oh, make a fairy. So that's what we got. We got the farmer and the fairy. So, and they're kind of cute. So if y'all would like to see more of that kind of stuff, you know, I can do that. I've got clothespins. I've got those little doll peg things that are that big. And these have stands so you can, you know, stand them up. You don't have to hold them, but you know, these are nice little ornaments for a Christmas tree, a year-round tree, whatever you want to do. They're good. So if y'all want to do more of those, we can do more of those. I'm always looking for ideas. A fairy night. Okay, I'm going to learn more than 2 ways to make a fairy. And we'll just spend the night making fairies. I love fairies. They're sweet. They're very sweet. Just noticed the lid was on sideways. We can make more of those, and she won't. Her clothes may not won't necessarily be so see-through, but I was just having to use things I had up here, so she looks a little on the risque side. Okay, so my do not disturb did not go off. Yay. Okay. Okay, y'all. That's the quickest live I've ever done. I don't think I've ever done one that took 30 minutes. Thank you, Shelley. She's looks almost like a negligee. Like, you know, it's almost like she's ready for bed. But and somebody sent me these little wings, and I don't know if you can tell that they change colors. You know, they're purple, but they're kind of, you know, iridescent. We are not having porch talk tonight. We had it last night, but Carol Ruth always ends her Saturday night. I could make the fairy for the Christmas tree, or I may just put her on the Christmas tree. Carol Ruth has her, can do it to event. Yeah, I do. Okay, I love the wings. Yeah, she is a diva. Anyway, Carol Ruth has her Sunday night thing, and it tends to go on for a while, and she cuts her Saturday night live short so that people can come watch Porch Talk. And go put my feet up and get some rest. Y'all, I took a 2-hour nap today. I've never, you know, I never do that. I never take naps. I took a 2-hour nap today, and I got some stuff to pack up and get out, and I've got to get ready for the auction, and that takes a lot of time before and after. So, like I say, when I put up pictures of what I've got, if there's something you want, we can come to terms. People don't have as much money to, you know, to make big dollar purchases, at least not my stuff, from auctions anymore. So everything, I've only got one big item, I think, and it may be nobody want it, may be too big. It's the coffee pot planter. Did y'all see the coffee pot planter in anything but a picture? Yeah, I needed that nap, Deborah, so I do have a lot of energy from it. So, hey, Denise, thank you. Know what, Jerry? You did not see the coffee pot? You want to see the coffee pot fairy garden? Thank you, Kathy. I think it turned out well. You know, there's some things I make that I really would rather not get rid of, and that may be one of them, but I'm glad y'all like the little gnome idea. Because, okay, let me get it. It's a little heavy. I mean, it's a little big. Let me put this off to one side. Robbie, wait. Robbie needs having a colonoscopy, endoscopy. Well, you've got him, my friend, and an MRI on your stomach. Oh, I hope everything turns out okay for you, Robbie. I really do. Having had stomach issues for the last few years, I am very sympathetic with that. Okay. Okay, it's too big to even see all of it. Y'all, this was a coffee maker that I got. Let me see if I can turn this up a little bit so you can see all of it. It's a coffee maker that I bought that would make coffee. It just wouldn't keep it hot. And nobody wants coffee that's not hot. Yeah, I made this in private group, I think, but I didn't finish it. And it does have well, it has lights on it. They just don't seem to be turning on. So I have to get batteries. But it started out being a planter and it ended up being a fairy garden. So, and I'm not sure how it's going to mail. But I love it. Thank you. But y'all, it's just an old coffee maker that, and you know, everything can come out of it if you want to make. I don't know, because see, I can take this off, and the flowers are not glued down, so I can shut it up. You know, I can take all these out. These are kind of permanent, but if I took the fairies off, it really wouldn't be that hard. So if somebody crafty wanted it, you know, that had the hot glue and stuff like that, it would fit into a box about that size, you know, be down to about here and about here, so it wouldn't be so bad. And it's not that heavy, really. The cord and everything is still here. And let me put it back over here. I'm going to show you this. This is the only other thing that I finished that y'all didn't see. Y'all wanted, when I did the birdhouse, y'all wanted a life preserver around the hole. So we put a light, you know, these are pipe cleaners, the little life jacket, and it did fill that hole nicely. So I think everything is finished and ready to go. I hope. Okay. My chair doesn't roll really well. So that's. I've gotten, you know, y'all saw everything else to completion, I think. Thank you. So you get a little preview. This is a birdhouse. It won't. Can you see the coffee pot again? Sure. Linda. Well, thank you, Deborah. Wait, it's crooked. There it is. It's got 3 little fairies on it. Did you get my message? It said, I don't know, Linda. I'll have to look. But I should be able to get a message without being a friend on Facebook. Okay. So whichever one of you wanted to see this, y'all, these flowers up here, some of the favorite flowers I've gotten. They're just so unusual. Linda, I'll check when I get off of here. Right now, both of my devices are tied up, but I will check on it. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way so I can sit back down. He's got 3 little fairies on it. They each have their own little garden. It's a fairy condominium. Okay, well, it is a rush, Linda, because I'll forget. Made paper bag flowers. I have not, Brenda, but I'll look up how to do it. I got paper bags. I got tons of paper bags. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Gary and Karen. Thank you, Ida. Okay, yeah, Ida, you're the one that wanted to see it again, so. Yeah, I like my little fairy gardens. Unfortunately, we would just make those in the spring, but I've got lots of fairy garden bases, so I may be making more of them because I enjoy them. And who says fairies are seasonal? Really? How can a fairy be seasonal? They only live for 3 months out of the year. And I guess like bears, they hibernate the other 9. I don't know. I don't understand it. Thank you, Arlene. I loved it too. So, and I started to throw away the coffee pot or the coffee maker, and I thought, this could be something. To me, I was just gonna make it a floral thing, but then, thank you, Gary. I don't love everything. I like everything I make. Some things I love. I really am fond of this. And I kind of grew to love this, and I think it's because it gave me such fits when I was doing it last night that I kind of bonded with it over, okay, what are we going to do with you? That's very good. Okay, y'all, I think what I'm going to do is, it would be cute in a coffee shop. I don't think I have any coffee shop people who watch me, though. Thank you, Judy. That's, I'm still new enough of this that I'm real insecure about the crafts. I see I'm doing what my junior high school teacher did. She used to pull up her draw straps all the time. I just push mine down so they don't show. Okay, now that I've rearranged myself, initially adored. I don't think I've seen you. Have I seen you before? I don't know. I do have a lot of friends, especially on Facebook. And I think that probably this is my purpose in life right now. Mary Stinson. Okay, I have seen you before. Thank you. Ever made a butterfly garden? Put sand and rocks in a shallow container, just a little water. The butterfly, I've not, but that doesn't mean I can't. I have not, but I can try it. I have a saucer, a terracotta saucer. I want to make some teacup bird feeders. Oh, Mary, I haven't seen you before. I may have seen you on others, but welcome. I'm so glad you're here, Mary. Thank you for coming in, and I hope you'll stick around and join me. And thank you. Hey, Jody. Jody, you want to see Jesse's angel? I'll have to go get her, but I'll show her to you. Yeah, thank y'all for welcoming Mary Ann. Oh no, I've seen your name, Mary. Okay, y'all hang on just a minute. I'm gonna go get it. You don't even have time for a Marco, let alone a polo, so I'll be right back. Let me put this to the side. This is a little angel I made for Jody's daughter, who needs an angel. It's as close as I could get to pink. Oh, good, and thank you, Mary, for following. So, what do y'all think? Put her down. I think she's pretty, and she does light up. Uh-oh, but her cross is coming off. Jessica loves it. Oh, good. It's going to go in the mail tomorrow. Thank you, Maria. But I got to glue her cross back down because she's got a little cross back here. And I see that it's falling off. Gary, you want one in purple? I'll see what I can do. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to have to fix her. She may not go in the mail tomorrow. 2 pill bottles. Nope, I have, but I can try that. And I will try that. Goodness knows I got pill bottles. Well, that's true. I could just bring it. I could just bring it. I'll have to find a box to put that fit in my carry-on. I don't know how I'm going to fix this cross, but it's a pretty cross, but the fur is pulling away, but I'll get it so it'll stay in place. But you're a crafter too, so if it comes down, you can Lucille, I'm gonna try that stacking the pill bottles up. That's something you can do with pill bottles. When you get to be my age, you always have pill bottles, and I would light her up, but well, I love you too, Jody. Put the angel on my shoulder. I don't think she's going to stay there. Yeah, I may put some B7000. I thought I had it under there, though. But for that, I have to lay her down on her stomach. Otherwise, the B7000 will just fall all over, go all over the place. Okay, one way or another, that's going to Jessie. And it's really kind of mauve, but it's the closest to pink I could get. Jess is already cleaning her room. Yeah, this angel's got to have a clean room, right? She said, get me out of this house. It's filthy and it's cluttered and it's yucky. It's got craft stuff everywhere. It's got junk everywhere. I want to go somewhere calm. So I'm not sure that she's getting her wish. And I'll probably go ahead and mail her because I think she may be safer that way than in my carry-on. I don't know. Okay, y'all, this is what I did. We've gotten this out to about an hour now, almost. People are coming in. See what I missed. Hey, Christy. Oh, get ready for a large yard sale. Good. Robbie, I got all the vegetables at an estate sale. Yep, Tracy, I'm coming to New York in about, gosh, 2 or 3 weeks. Not long. That's one of the things I've got to get off. I made some things. Well, is the storm supposed to hit tomorrow, Jerry? I hope the schools are closed. Thanks for coming in, Brenda. Have a good dinner. I've got to get a box off to send to Dina so I don't have to carry it on the plane. You know, some stuff with swag bags. Yeah, y'all, if you're in California, just stay safe. And Sister Jerry, you really stay safe, because you're right in the path of it, from what I understand. I can't either. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get off now. I'll leave it up, and y'all can talk amongst yourselves if you want to, but okay, I love you too, Kathy. I will see y'all probably tomorrow night, late, and Tuesday for sure. So thank you so much for coming in and for sticking with me and being here and supporting me in all the things you do. And that's it for tonight. Remember, somebody in Alabama loves you, and it's me. Good night, y'all. You're welcome, Jody.